Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. It's me Anjana from LearnoHub, the free learning platform where you can study math, science and SST absolutely free at learnohub.com. In today's class, we are going to discuss ICSE Class 10 Maths Chapter 5 Quadratic Equation Exercise 5E. In our previous sessions, we have discussed the concepts about quadratic equation, how to find the nature of roots, how to solve quadratic equations using the method of factorization and using formula. Hope you all have practiced many questions from these. Today, let's solve together. Be ready with your pen and papers. Questions from exercise 5E. Here is our first problem. Question number 1 of exercise 5E. Solve 2x by x minus 3 plus 1 by 2x plus 3 plus 3x plus 9 divided by x minus 3 into 2x plus 3 is equal to 0 such that x not equal to 3 and x not equal to minus 3 by 2. If you get the value of x is equal to 3 or 3 by 2, you have to reject those values. Okay. So, the equation is 2x divided by x minus 3 plus 1 by 2x plus 3 plus 3x plus 9 divided by x minus 3 into 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. What is the first step? We have to take the LCM from these terms. Here in the denominator we have x minus 3. Here it is 2x plus 3. Here we have both x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. So the LCM is x minus 3 into 2x plus 3. What about the numerator? Here we have x minus 3. Therefore, in the numerator 2x into this one, that is 2x plus 3. Okay. Plus 1 into, here we have 2x plus 3. Therefore, x minus 3. Plus, here we have both x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. Therefore, 1 into 3x plus 9 is equal to RHS, it is 0. Now, remove the brackets. 2x into 2x, that is 4x square plus 2x into 3, 6x plus 1 into x is x, 1 into minus 3 plus remaining terms, that is 3x plus 9 is equal to, when you take this to the right hand side, is 0 into x minus 3 into 2x plus 3. Which is equal to 0. When you multiply any number with 0, you will be getting 0. So, in the RHS, we have 0. Now, term containing x square, that is 4x square. Terms containing x, we have 6x, x and 3x. You will be getting 6x plus x is 7x, 7x plus 3x, 10x. 10x minus 3 plus 9, that is plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, we got the simplest quadratic equation that can be solved. Okay. We have 4x square, 10x and 6. What is our formula? X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. What are A, B and C? Here A is the coefficient of the first term that contains x square. A is equal to 4. What is B? B is equal to coefficient of the middle term, that is 10. And C is equal to 6. C is a constant term. We got the values of A, B and C. Now, substitute to find x. X is equal to minus b, that is minus 10 plus or minus root of b square. B square is 10 square. 10 square minus 4 into A is equal to 4, C is equal to 6 divided by 2A. 2 into A is equal to 4. X is equal to minus 10 plus or minus root of, what is 10 square? 10 square 100 minus 4 into 4, 16, 16 into 6, 96. 96 divided by 2 into 4, 8. Therefore, x is equal to minus 10 plus or minus root of 100 minus 96. 100 minus 96 is 4. Root 4 divided by 8. X is equal to minus 10 plus or minus root 4 is 2. 2 divided by 8. Possible values of x are x is either equal to minus 10 plus 2 divided by 8 or x is equal to minus 10 minus 2 divided by 8. Okay. X is equal to minus 10 plus 2 divided by 8 or x is equal to minus 10 minus 2 divided by 8. Minus 10 plus 2 is minus 8. Minus 8 by 8 minus 1. X is equal to minus 1. Then x is equal to minus 10 minus 2. That is minus 12. Minus 12 by 8. X is equal to minus 12 by 8. When you cancel this, you will be getting minus 3 by 2. Okay. So, x is either equal to minus 1 or x is equal to minus 3 by 2. Here it is given that the value of x not equal to minus 3 by 2. Therefore, this value is rejected. The only possible value of x is equal to minus 1. This is a solution of the given quadratic equation. Clear? Just after solving this, check the question if there is any conditions. Like here the value of x cannot be 3 or minus 3 by 2. Okay. So, cancel if there is any values from this conditions, take the other value. Clear? Now, problem number 2, question 3 of exercise 5E. Solve a square x square minus b square is equal to 0. Here we don't have the middle term, that is a term containing x. The equation is a square x square minus b square is equal to 0. Okay, this can be written as ax whole square minus b square is equal to 0. Okay. Now, this is of the form a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? Algebraic formula, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now, we can convert this into this form. Here, in the place of a, we have ax. In the place of b, it is b. That is ax plus b into ax minus b is equal to 0. Okay. Which means according to the zero product rule, either ax plus b is equal to 0 or ax minus b is equal to 0. Okay. Now, what is the value of x? From here, we are taking this plus b to the opposite side. Ax is equal to minus b. Positive sign becomes negative when taken to RHS. Then x is equal to minus b by a. What about this case? Ax is equal to minus b. When taken to the opposite side, it becomes plus b. Okay. X is equal to b by a. What are the possible values of x? X is equal to minus b by a or b by a. Here there is no conditions like x cannot be this value, x not equal to this value. The possible values of x or the solution of this quadratic equation is x is equal to minus b by a or b by a. For verification, what can be done? In the place of x, just substitute this value. Okay. Let's see. Verification. This is not necessary, just for confirmation we are doing. Substitute the first value, that is minus b by a. A square minus b by a whole square minus b square is equal to 0 when x is equal to minus b by a. Okay. A square minus b square is b square divided by a square is a square minus b square is equal to 0. A square and a square can be cancelled. B square minus b square is 0. So this is confirmed. RHS and LHS we are getting the same. LHS you will be getting 0 and RHS is already 0. Similarly, when you substitute the value of x is equal to b by a. When you substitute value of x is equal to b by a square into b by a whole square minus b square is equal to 0. A square b square by a square minus b square is equal to 0. Cancelling a squares. Remaining we have b square minus b square. The same thing. B square minus b square is 0. That is LHS is equal to 0 and RHS is already equal to 0. Hence we have confirmed these are the possible solutions of the given quadratic equation. If you have any doubt, you can just do this. That is, once you get the value of x, substitute those values in the given quadratic equation. Okay. Next problem, problem 3, question number 8 of exercise 5e. Solve 9 into x square plus 1 by x square minus 9 into x plus 1 by x minus 52 is equal to 0. When you see this equation, you understand that there is a substitution required. Let y is equal to, what can be taken as y? X plus 1 by x. Y is equal to x plus 1 by x. Then what is y square? Y square is equal to x plus 1 by x whole square. Okay, this is of the form a plus b whole square. Here a is equal to x and b is equal to 1 by x. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, which means y square is equal to x square plus 2 into x into 1 by x plus 1 by x whole square. Okay, that is y square is equal to x square plus, you can cancel these x, you get 2 plus 1 by x square, because 1 square is 1. Now we need x square plus 1 by x square. Here we have x square and 1 by x square. We have to take this plus 2 to the opposite side. It becomes y square minus 2 is equal to x square plus 1 by x square. So we can do the substitution now. In the place of x square plus 1 by x square, we have y square minus 2. In the place of x plus 1 by x, we have y. Y is equal to x plus 1 by x. Let's substitute. The equation becomes 9 into y square minus 2 minus 9y minus 52 is equal to 0. Okay. Removing brackets, 9y square minus 9 into 2 is 18 minus 9y minus 52 is equal to 0. 9y square minus 9y minus 18 minus 52, that is minus 70. Minus 70 is equal to 0. We got the required quadratic form. Okay. Now we can solve this. What is our formula? Here we are to find y. Therefore, y is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. You have to check the variable. You cannot substitute like x is equal to, because here we have taken the substitution y is equal to x plus 1 by x. To find the value of y, we are using this formula. Therefore, you have to give in the LHS y is equal to. Substitute the values. Here a is equal to 9, B is equal to minus 9 and C is equal to minus 70. Okay, therefore Y is equal to minus B. Minus B is minus of minus 9. Minus of minus 9 plus or minus root of B square is minus 9 whole square minus 4 into A is equal to 9 and C is equal to minus 70 divided by 2A. 2 into 9. Okay, then Y is equal to minus of minus 9 is plus 9 plus or minus root of minus 9 square, that is 81, minus 4 into 9 into 70. When you calculate this, you will be getting 2520. Now check the sign. Here we have two negative sign. Negative into negative is positive. So plus 2520 divided by 2 into 9 is 18. Y is equal to 9 plus or minus root of 81 plus 2520. You will be getting 2601. Root of 2601 divided by 18. Y is equal to 9 plus or minus. When you find the root of 2601, you will be getting 51 divided by 18. What are the possible values of y? Y is equal to 9 plus 51 divided by 18 or y is equal to 9 minus 51 divided by 18. So check the first value. What is 9 plus 51? You will be getting 60. 60 by 18. Y is equal to 60 by 18. When you cancel this, you will be getting 6 tens are 60 and 6 threes are 18. That is 10 by 3. Next value, 9 minus 51, that is minus 42 divided by 18. Y is equal to minus 42 divided by 18. Again cancelling with 6, you will be getting 6 into 7 is 42. That is, here you get 7 and 6 into 3 is 18. That is y equal to minus 7 by 3. So, the two possible values of y are y is equal to 10 by 3 or y is equal to minus 7 by 3. Now, we need to find the value of x. What was our substitution? We had x plus 1 by x is equal to y. Okay. When y is equal to 10 by 3, we can write this as x plus 1 by x is equal to 10 by 3 because y is equal to x plus 1 by x. X plus 1 by x is equal to 10 by 3. Now take the LCM. Left hand side denominator you get x. Numerator it is x square plus 1 is equal to 10 by 3. That is cross multiplying 3 into x square plus 1 is equal to 10 into x or 3x square plus 3 is equal to 10x. Bring this to the left hand side to get the standard form of quadratic equation. 3x square plus 10x becomes minus 10x. Minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Now solve this quadratic equation. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. In this equation, substitute values for a, b and c. Here a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 10 and c is equal to 3. When you substitute values for a, b and c, x is equal to minus of minus 10 plus or minus root of minus 10 whole square minus 4 into a is equal to 3 and c is equal to 3 divided by 2 into a is equal to 3. Calculate this. X is equal to minus of minus 10, that is plus 10, plus or minus root of minus 10 whole square is 100 minus 4 into 3 12, 12 into 3 36. 36 divided by 2 into 3 6. X is equal to 10 plus or minus root of 100 minus 36 is 64. 64 divided by 6. X is equal to 10 plus or minus root of 64 is 8 divided by 6. X is equal to 10 plus 8 by 6 or X is equal to 10 minus 8 by 6. 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 by 6 you get X is equal to 3. X is equal to 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 by 6. 2 by 6 is 1 by 3. So, the two possible values of X are X is equal to 3 and X is equal to 1 by 3. We took Y is equal to 10 by 3. When Y is equal to 10 by 3, the values of X are X is equal to 3 or X is equal to 1 by 3. Now, when Y is equal to minus 7 by 3, X plus 1 by X is equal to minus 7 by 3. The same process. Take the LCM. LCM is X. Numerator we have X square plus 1 is equal to minus 7 by 3. X square plus 1 into cross multiplying. Here we get 3 is equal to minus 7x. 3x square plus 3 is equal to minus 7x. Now bring this minus 7x to the opposite side. 3x square plus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Solve this quadratic equation using the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Substitute values. X is equal to minus b. Here b is equal to plus 7. Therefore, minus 7 plus or minus root of 7 square minus 4ac. 4 into 3 into 3 divided by 2a. 2 into 3. Okay. X is equal to minus 7 plus or minus root of 7 square, that is 49, minus 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 3, 36. 36 divided by 6. X is equal to minus 7 plus or minus root of 49 minus 36, that is root 13. 13 is not a perfect square, divided by 6. So, the values of x are x is equal to minus 7 plus root 13 divided by 6 or x is equal to minus 7 minus root 13 divided by 6. Therefore, the four possible values of x are x is equal to 3, 1 by 3, then minus 7 plus root 13 by 6, then minus 7 minus root 13 by 6. Clear? We have solved many such questions using the method of substitution. We are substituting for this part. We have taken y and solved for y. After getting the value of y, we found the value of x by solving the quadratic equation. Clear? Let's move on to the next question. Problem number 4, question number 10 of exercise 5e. Solve x square plus 1 by x square minus 3 into x minus 1 by x minus 2 is equal to 0. Again, this is a question that we need to solve by using substitution. Let y is equal to, here we have x minus 1 by x, x minus 1 by x. Now, we will find y square. Y square is equal to x minus 1 by x whole square. Okay. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here a is equal to x and b is equal to 1 by x, which means y square is equal to x square minus 2x into 1 by x plus 1 by x whole square. Y square is equal to x square. Next, cancelling x from numerator and denominator. We get minus 2 plus 1 by x square. Y square is equal to x square minus 2 plus 1 by x square. Next step, what to do? We have to take this minus 2 to the opposite side. Just solve this question. It is similar to the steps that we followed in our previous question. First find y, then substitute for finding the values of x. Okay. Taking this minus 2 to the opposite side, it becomes y square plus 2 is equal to x square plus 1 by x square. We got the value of x square plus 1 by x square, that is y square plus 2. Now do the substitution. Substituting y is equal to x minus 1 by x and x square plus 1 by x square is equal to y square plus 2. In the given equation, the quadratic equation becomes y square plus 2 minus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, y square plus 2 minus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. Term containing square, that is y square. Then, term containing y minus 3y plus 2 minus 2, which means plus 2 minus 2, that is 0. Then this is equal to 0. Y square minus 3y. We have a common term. Y is common in both these terms. Taking y outside, remaining inside the bracket, we have y minus 3 is equal to 0. Which means either y should be equal to 0 or y minus 3 should be equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 or y minus 3 is equal to 0. Which means y is equal to 3. Then the two possible values of y are y is equal to 0 or 3. Got the values of y. Next, we need to find x. When y is equal to 0, we can have x minus 1 by x is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, x minus 1 by x is equal to 0. Okay. That is, x is equal to 1 by x. Or, taking this x to the numerator in the opposite side, it becomes x square is equal to 1. Which means x is equal to, when do you get square equal to 1? It should be plus or minus 1. Plus or minus 1, square is equal to 1. That is, the value of x should be either plus 1 or minus 1. So, the two possible values of x when y is equal to 0. Now, when y is equal to 3, let's see, x minus 1 by x is equal to 3. That is, taking LCM, we get x in the denominator. Numerator, it is x square minus 1, which is equal to 3. That is, x square minus 1 is equal to, taking this x to the numerator, we get 3x, or x square minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, solve this quadratic equation. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, our quadratic formula. Substitute the values of a, b and c. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus b, that is minus of minus 3 plus or minus root of b square minus 3 whole square minus 4 into a is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 1 divided by 2a, 2 into 1. X is equal to, What is x? X is equal to minus of minus 3 is plus 3 plus or minus root of minus 3 whole square is 9 minus 4 into 1 minus 4 minus 4 into minus 1 is plus 4. Negative into negative is positive. Plus 4 divided by 2 into 1, 2. X is equal to 3 plus or minus 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 is not a perfect square. That is root 13 divided by 2. X is equal to 3 plus root 13 divided by 2, or x is equal to 3 minus root 13 divided by 2. Here we got two values. When we substitute, y is equal to 3, and here we got two values for x when y is equal to 0. So, the four possible values of x are x is equal to plus 1, minus 1, 3 plus root 13 divided by 2 and 3 minus root 13 divided by 2. Clear? We got the solution for this quadratic equation. Okay? Let's do the next problem. Problem 5, question number 11 of exercise 5E. Solve x square plus 5x plus 4 into x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 120. First, we need to convert this into a quadratic form. Here, we can find x square. Here again, you have x square, which means when you remove this brackets and multiply, you will be getting x to the power of 4, x raised to 4, which is not a quadratic form. To convert this into a quadratic form, we need to use the substitution. That is, let's take y is equal to, let y is equal to x square plus 5x. Using this substitution, we can solve this by converting the given equation to a quadratic form. When you substitute x square plus 5x is equal to y, the equation becomes y plus 4 into y plus 6 is equal to 120. Okay? Y plus 4 into y plus 6 is equal to 120. Now, remove the brackets and multiply. That is, y into y plus 6 plus 4 into y plus 6 is equal to 120. You know to multiply this. Now, remove the brackets. Y square plus 6y plus 4y plus 24 is equal to 120. Next, we have to take all the terms containing y square. Here we have y square. Next, the terms containing y, 6y and 4y. You get 10y plus 24. Now, this 120 should be taken to the opposite side to get the standard form of quadratic equation. That is, plus 120, it becomes minus 120. Minus 120 is equal to 0. RHS we got 0. Now, this is y square plus 10y plus 24 minus 120, that is minus 96 is equal to 0. Now, this is a standard form of quadratic equation. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 10 and c is equal to minus 96. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 10 and c is equal to minus 96. Now, we can easily solve this using the formula. Y is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Substitute the values. Y is equal to minus of 10, b is equal to 10 plus or minus root of b square is 10 square minus 4, a is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 96 divided by 2a, 2 into 1. Just the calculation part is remaining. Y is equal to minus 10 plus or minus root of 10 square is 100. 4 into 96, you will be getting 384. Negative into negative is positive. So, positive 384 divided by 2 into 1 is 2. Y is equal to minus 10 plus or minus root of 100 plus 384. 384 plus 100 is 484. 484 is a perfect square number. What is the square root of 484? Square root of 484. Yes, you will be getting 22. That is y is equal to minus 10 plus or minus 22 divided by 2. Or y is equal to minus 10 plus 22 divided by 2. Or y is equal to minus 10 minus 22 divided by 2. Okay. We got y is equal to minus 10 plus 22 by 2 and y is equal to minus 10 minus 22 by 2. That is y is equal to minus 10 plus 22, that is plus 12 divided by 2 is 6, or y is equal to minus 10 minus 22, minus 32, minus 32 by 2 is minus 16. Got it? We got the values of y. Y is either equal to 6 or y is equal to minus 16. Now, let's take when y is equal to 6, what is the value of x? We have the substitution y is equal to x square plus 5x. X square plus 5x is equal to 6. Okay. That is x square plus 5x minus 6 is equal to 0. Again use the quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Substitute values for a, b and c. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 5 and c is equal to minus 6. Substitute these values to find the value of x. X is equal to minus b minus 5 plus or minus root of b square is 5 square minus 4 into a is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 6 divided by 2a. 2 into 1. X is equal to minus 5 plus or minus root of 5 square is 25. 25 minus 4 into 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 6, that is plus 24. Plus 24 divided by 2. X is equal to minus 5 plus or minus 25 plus 24 is 49. Root 49 divided by 2. X is equal to minus 5 plus or minus, what is root 49? It is a perfect square. Root 49 is 7. 7 divided by 2. The values of x are x is equal to minus 5 plus 7 divided by 2 or x is equal to minus 5 minus 7 divided by 2. When we substitute y is equal to 6. We got two possible values for x. The first value is x is equal to minus 5 plus 7. You will be getting plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. Here minus 5 minus 7. Minus 5 minus 7 is minus 12 divided by 2 is minus 6. X is equal to minus 6. Okay. X is equal to 1. X is equal to minus 6. Now, when y is equal to minus 16. Y is equal to minus 16. Let's see. You will be having x square plus 5x is equal to minus 16. X square plus 5x is equal to minus 16. Change this to the standard form, bringing this minus 16 to the opposite side. X square plus 5x plus 16 is equal to 0. Okay. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 5 and c is equal to 16. Using the quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Substitute values of a, b and c. X is equal to minus 5 plus or minus root of 5 square minus 4 into a into c is 16 divided by 2a, 2 into 1. X is equal to minus 5 plus or minus 5 square is 25 root of 25 minus 16 into 4, that is 64 divided by 2. X is equal to minus 5 plus or minus, what is 25 minus 64? You will be getting 39. But you have a negative sign here. Minus 64 plus 25. That is root of minus 39 divided by 2. Here we have negative inside the root. That is, this is a value of b square minus 4ac, which is our discriminant. When discriminant is equal to negative, we have studied the nature of roots. When discriminant is negative or less than 0, there is no real roots or the roots are imaginary. We cannot include this. Reject these values of x because inside the root you have a negative. Discriminant, when it is negative or less than 0, we cannot include the values of for the roots. So, the only possible values of x are x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 6. Got it? Now, let us solve the next question. Problem number 6. Question number 13 of exercise 5e. Solve x by x plus 2 whole square minus 7 into x by x plus 2 plus 12 is equal to 0 and a condition is given, that is x not equal to minus 2. If you get x is equal to minus 2, reject that value of root and take only the other values. We need to use the substitution. Here, let y is equal to x by x plus 2. What is the next step? If y is equal to x by x plus 2, we need x by x plus 2 whole square. X by x plus 2 whole square will be equal to y square, right? Just squaring on both sides. We get y square is equal to x by x plus 2 whole square. Now, substitute these values in the equation. We will be having y square minus 7y plus 12 is equal to 0. We got the quadratic equation. Now, we can easily solve this equation. Here we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to 12. Okay. Use the quadratic formula. Y is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Using this, we can find the value of y and then substitute for y to find the value of x. Again, I will remind you one thing. Never put x is equal to minus b here because in this case, we are finding first the value of y. So, in the formula, you have to put y is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. In this case, y is the variable. The variable term should come on the LHS in the formula. Okay. Now, substitute the values. Y is equal to minus b minus of minus 7 plus or minus root of minus 7 whole square minus 4 into a into c. A is equal to 1 and c is equal to 12 divided by 2 into 1. Minus of minus 7, that is plus 7. Y is equal to 7 plus or minus root of minus 7 whole square is 49 minus 4 into 12, 48. 48 divided by 2 or y is equal to 7 plus or minus root of 49 minus 48 is 1 divided by 2. Y is equal to 7 plus root of 1 is 1 divided by 2 or y is equal to 7 minus 1 divided by 2. 7 plus 1 by 2, y is equal to 8 by 2, that is 4 7 minus 1 by 2. 7 minus 1, 6. 6 by 2, 3. The two possible values of y are y is equal to 4, y is equal to 3. Now, substitute these values to find the value of x. When y is equal to 4, y is equal to 4, we have x by x plus 2 is equal to 4. Taking this part to the numerator, you get x is equal to 4 into x plus 2. That is, x is equal to 4x plus 8. Taking all x containing terms to one side, you get x minus 4x is equal to 8. X minus 4x is minus 3x. Minus 3x is equal to 8, or x is equal to 8 by minus 3, which is minus 8 by 3. When you have a negative sign, take it to the numerator. X is equal to minus 8 by 3. Then, when y is equal to 3, x by x plus 2 is equal to 3. Same process, taking this to the opposite side. X is equal to 3 into x plus 2. X is equal to 3x plus 6. X minus 3x is equal to 6. Minus 2x is equal to 6, or x is equal to 6 by minus 2, which is equal to minus 3. Minus 3. So, the two possible values of x are x is equal to minus 8 by 3, or x is equal to minus 3. Got it? Clear? Here we have used the substitution y is equal to x by x plus 2. Solve the quadratic equation and got y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 3. Substituting y is equal to 4, we got x is equal to minus 8 by 3. When y is equal to 3, we got x is equal to minus 3. Okay? Let's move on to the next question. Problem 7, question number 16 of exercise 5E. Solve 1 by p plus 1 by q plus 1 by x is equal to 1 by x plus p plus q. Here we have fractions. We have to first convert this into the standard form of a quadratic equation. For that, we have different steps. You can use whichever is comfortable for you. Here I will be showing you one such step, that is, here we have 1 by p plus 1 by q plus 1 by x is equal to 1 by x plus p plus q. Okay. First, let's take this term in the RHS to LHS. Then it becomes 1 by p plus 1 by q plus 1 by x minus 1 by x plus p plus q is equal to 0. Okay. Now, you can take the LCM by multiplying all these denominators. Now, I have grouped this into two parts. That is, first I will be taking LCM from these two and then LCM from these two. Okay. To just decrease the number of steps, when I take this part that is 1 by p and 1 by q, the LCM is pq. Okay, here we have p, then we will be getting q into 1 in the numerator. Here we have q, that is, we will be getting p here. Q plus p divided by pq. Now the second part, what is LCM? Here we have x, here it is x plus p plus q. That is, in the denominator it becomes x into x plus p plus q. What about numerator? This term comes here, that is x plus p plus q minus 1 into x is equal to 0. Here it is p plus q divided by pq plus positive x and negative x gets cancelled. Then the remaining, it is p plus q divided by x into x plus p plus q is equal to 0. Now, you can see p plus q in both these terms. So we can take this as common. Here we can see P plus Q common in both these terms. We can take this outside. We have P plus Q into 1 by PQ plus 1 by, here it is, X into X plus P plus Q is equal to 0. RHS it is 0. P plus Q into 1 by PQ plus 1 by X into X plus P plus Q is equal to 0. Now, if I take this P plus Q to the opposite side, here it is multiplication, here it becomes division. 0 divided by any number is 0. 1 by PQ, the remaining terms are 1 by PQ plus 1 by X into X plus P plus Q is equal to 0 divided by P plus Q. 0 divided by P plus Q becomes 0. Now check the remaining parts. What is the LCM when you consider these two terms? You will be having PQX into X plus P plus Q. Numerator, this term comes here. X into X plus P plus Q plus PQ comes here. 1 into PQ is equal to 0. Okay. Now, what happens when I take these terms in the denominator to the opposite side? 0 into PQX into X plus P plus Q. That is again equal to 0. We get X into X plus P plus Q plus PQ is equal to 0. Now, removing brackets by multiplication, it becomes X square plus XP plus XQ plus PQ is equal to 0. Okay. That is X square plus. Here we have XP and XQ. We can take X common. This becomes P plus Q into X plus PQ is equal to 0. Clear? How to find the value of X now? Check this form. This is a standard form of quadratic equation. We can solve using the formula. X is equal to minus B plus or minus root of B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. Substitute values for A, B and C. Here A is equal to 1, B is equal to P plus Q and C is equal to PQ. On substituting, we get X is equal to minus of P plus Q plus or minus root of P plus Q whole square minus 4 into A is equal to 1 and C is equal to PQ divided by 2 into 1. X is equal to minus of P plus Q plus or minus P plus Q whole square. What do you get? P square plus 2PQ plus Q square minus 4 into PQ is 4PQ divided by 2. X is equal to minus P plus Q plus or minus root of P square plus 2PQ plus Q square minus 4PQ. 2PQ minus 4PQ is minus 2PQ. Root of P square minus 2PQ plus Q square divided by 2. X is equal to minus of P plus Q plus or minus. This is of the form A minus B whole square. A square minus 2AB plus B square. Here A is equal to P and B is equal to Q. Then what do you get? We can write this as P minus Q whole square divided by 2. Okay. That is X is equal to minus P plus Q plus or minus P minus Q whole square is inside the root. That is, you can cancel this root and square. You will be getting P minus Q divided by 2. The possible values of X are X is equal to minus P minus Q plus P minus Q divided by 2, or X is equal to minus Q minus P plus Q divided by 2. That is, we are removing this brackets, negative P, negative Q. When it is plus, this becomes plus P, plus into minus is minus, minus Q. When you take this negative, it is minus P plus Q. Negative into negative is positive. Here, minus P and plus P gets cancelled. You have minus Q, that is minus 2Q divided by 2, that is X is equal to minus Q. Now here we have minus Q and plus Q, that gets cancelled. Then we have minus 2P, minus 2P divided by 2 is minus P. X is equal to minus P. The possible values of X are X is equal to minus P minus Q. Clear? The roots of the given equation, after converting to the standard form, we get X is equal to minus P and minus Q. Here is our last problem for today. Problem 8, question number 20 of exercise 5E. Without solving the following quadratic equation, find the value of m for which the given equation has real and equal roots. The equation is x square plus 2 into m minus 1 into x plus m plus 5 is equal to 0. It is given that we have to find the value of m without solving the following quadratic equation. Okay, when do we get real and equal roots? We have studied a table, you remember? The table, depending on the values of discriminant, whether discriminant is 0, discriminant is positive, discriminant is negative, we could predict the nature of roots. Let's see, here we need real and equal roots, which means what is discriminant? Discriminant should be equal to 0. Only when discriminant is equal to 0, we get real and equal roots. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So, b square minus 4ac is 0 in this case. Now, what are the values of a, b and c? Check this equation, compare it with the standard form of quadratic equation. We have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 into m minus 1 and c is equal to m plus 5. Okay, substitute a, b and c in this equation, which is the equation for discriminant in case we get real and equal roots. So, b square is 2m minus 1 whole square minus 4 into a is equal to 1 and c is equal to m plus 5 is equal to 0. 2 square is 4, m minus 1 whole square, 4 into m minus 1 whole square minus 4 into m plus 5 is equal to 0. 4 into m minus 1 whole square, that is m square minus 2m plus 1 minus 4 into m plus 5 is equal to 0. We have used a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Removing brackets, we get 4m square minus 8m plus 4 here minus 4m minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay. We remove the brackets, that is multiplying with 4 for these terms and multiplying with minus 4 for these terms. Terms containing m square. We have only one term that contains m square, that is 4m square. Next, terms containing m. We have minus 8m and minus 4m. Minus 8m minus 4m is minus 12m. Minus 12m. Then plus 4 and minus 20. You get minus 16. Minus 16 is equal to 0. we can divide throughout with 4 to get a simplified equation. Dividing by 4. 4m square by 4 becomes m square. Minus 12m divided by 4 is minus 3m. Minus 16 by 4 is minus 4 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic form. Okay, a simple quadratic form. We can easily solve this to find the values of m. Okay, let's use the splitting middle term method. What is the sum here? Here sum should be equal to b. b is equal to minus 3. Sum should be equal to minus 3 and product should be equal to minus 4. When do we get minus 4? Here we need a negative number. That is, the numbers we are choosing, one should be positive and the other should be negative. To get minus 4, I can do minus 4 into plus 1 or plus 4 into minus 1. Here in the middle term we have a negative sign. That is, when you choose 4 and 1, the greater number should be negative. That is this one. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So, we got the numbers, that is minus 4 and plus 1. Now, splitting the middle term, m square minus 4m plus m minus 4 is equal to 0. Taking common, from this we have m into m minus 4 plus, here we have m minus 4. Inside the bracket, we need m minus 4, which means we are multiplying with 1. That is equal to 0. Now taking the common, m minus 4 is common. Remaining we have m and here it is plus 1, m plus 1. What are the values of m? Using the zero product rule, m minus 4 is equal to 0 or m plus 1 is equal to 0. Any of these two should be equal to 0. When m minus 4 is equal to 0, we get m is equal to plus 4. When m plus 1 is equal to 0, we get m is equal to minus 1. The possible values of m are m is equal to 4 or minus 1. Clear? So, here it was given that in the quadratic equation, we need to find the value of m, for which the given equations have real and equal roots. When do we have real and equal roots? Only when the discriminant is equal to 0, from which we solve this by substituting values for a, b, c in the equation for discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. We got a simple quadratic equation. We solve this using the method of factorization or splitting the middle term. You can even use the formula whichever is comfortable for you. If in the question it is not mentioned to use formula or use the method of factorization, which one is suitable for you, you can use the one. Clear? Okay. That's all for today. In today's class, we have solved many problems from exercise 5E. There are a few more questions remaining which you can practice on your own. I'll be back in the next session. Until then, stay tuned to LearnoHub. LearnoHub free hai, par best hai. Thank you.